polystyrene and styrofoam the same thing? Oh, she is not broken, baby. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rachel. I do lots of Taylor Swift videos, Taylor Swift unboxings, travel vlogs. If that sounds like something that would be interesting to you, it would mean the absolute world if you could like and subscribe. Today's video is, yes, another Taylor Swift unboxing. We're in the festive Christmas season. We've had the Taylor Swift holiday drop, so we've had quite a few unboxing videos on the channel recently. Obviously, we also had quite a lot in October as well because The Life of a Showgirl released. So if you want to check out my Life of a Showgirl vlogs, I'll link them in the description below. I will also then link my holiday collection videos because on November 13th, 2025, we had the Taylor Swift holiday collection launch. This was the main Taylor Swift holiday collection that we had. So they do this kind of every year and it's often on November 13th where they will release loads and loads of different things, loads of ornaments, clothing items, Christmas items, like you name it, they will have it in this holiday drop. But after that, the next week, what they've done for the past couple of years is they've then done other launches. So for the whole week after that holiday collection, we had so many different drops. We had like the Showgirl collection, we had the acoustic surprise song collection, we've had the snow globe, we've also then had the cardigan collection and then the era sort of collection. We've had a lot recently and this video today is going to be talking about the snow globe because we are going to be unboxing the era's snow globe. So when the snow globe was released, I think it was Wednesday the 18th. I'm gonna have to look at the calendar. I'm like, what's the days? What was the date? Was it the 19th? I think it was the 19th, but I'm gonna check. Wednesday the 19th, I think, is when the Snow Globe launched on the UK website and also on the international websites as well. But we had seen it the week before during the holiday collection. So when the holiday collection first launched, they had this thing called the wishlist generator. This was just on the US store and it was very, very short-lived. Essentially what it was is you picked a bunch of items and you could put it on this little thing that said, oh, these items are on my wish list. Now, most of these items launched in the main holiday collection. However, some of them weren't in this holiday collection, so everyone was like, oh, what are these? And we knew obviously it was going to come in a future collection. They were the surprise song Doormat, the Long Live All the Magic We Made doormat, and then also this era's snow globe. So then the next week when we started having drops like the Showgirl drop and then the acoustic surprise song drop, people were like, where's this snow globe? Because this is the item people wanted. People love the Taylor Swift snow globes. There's been quite a few over the years. We had a Speak Now Taylor's version one. Last year we had a Tortured Poets Department one. We kind of started off, I think, with like the Christmas Tree Farm one. We also had this like Lover one. If you've ever seen the Lover music video, there is a Lover snow globe in there with the Lover house. That's kind of like where the Lover house is like from, that music video. They then re-released that Lover house one because it was it sold out really quickly first. So then the next year they maybe a couple of years later, they released a new one. I have done a video unboxing that. I'll also link that in the description if you want to watch that. I don't collect the Taylor Swift snow globes. I know some people have like every single Taylor Swift snow globe. I don't do that because if I don't like a particular snow globe, I'm like, I don't need it. You know, there was the Fearless Vault one a couple years ago that I was kind of tempted with when we got Fearless Taylor's version because it was like those Vault videos where Taylor teased the Vault tracks. But then I was like, do I really want it? And I'm glad I didn't get it because some people got it and the quality wasn't great. Even though it was kind of cool because it was like the vault and everything, the quality apparently wasn't great. The Speak Now Taylor's version is what, like Taylor's version of Snow Globe as well. I was like, oh, it exists. It is a snow globe. Now there are some really nice ones like the All Too Well one, the Willow one, the Christmas Tree Farm one. They are quite nice and maybe if they re-release the Christmas Tree Farm one I'd be tempted, but with the other ones for me personally they're not really my sort of thing. I don't really fully collect the snow globes unless I actually really like them. And with this one I was like, I loved the Eras tour so much. It will always have such a special place in my heart. I loved the surprise song acoustic collection we got last year, which included this like ornament of the piano that Taylor used during the surprise songs. I also love the surprise song collection this year. I know a lot of us were quite surprised that the snow globe didn't launch with that because the surprise song collection obviously includes like the piano like flowers and stuff, which is obviously on the snow globe, which we'll get to in a second. Don't worry, we will be unboxing the snow globe at some point in this video after my yap. But like, it was kind of surprising it didn't drop all together. But to be fair, I'm kind of glad because it kind of gives you more time to sort of like think about it. It gave us like an extra day to be like, oh, you know, do we want this, yada yada yada. So yeah, the snow globe didn't launch on Wednesday, did it? It launched on the Thursday. I've said it launched on the Wednesday. It launched on the Thursday the 20th. No, it didn't. Did it? I don't know. I'm like, I think the snow globe launched on the 20th now. I think it launched on the 20th. Anyway, now let's unbox the snow globe. So this is the snow globe. This is the packaging that it came in from the UK store. A lot of people, when they ordered this on the UK store, it said that the shipping was £2.95, aka a large letter. Now that is a wild shipping option because it was Royal Mail, because a snow globe is not a large letter. A large letter is a letter that is large. A snow globe is not a letter. Normally when you buy like any sort of merch on the Taylor Swift UK store, it is usually around £4.95 shipping. So I know a lot of us were really, really concerned when they'd ordered this because, you know, you just have to check out as soon as possible with some of these things because they sell out so quickly. So people were scared it wasn't going to come, but do not worry because it very much will come, as you can see, because I paid the £2.95 shipping, which was great because it was cheaper, and it arrived. So let's open this up. But yeah, I think they just messed up with the shipping for that one because it was kind of wild. Now this sold out in about 3 minutes on the UK store, so I'm nervous because with the snow globes, they have had issues with the past. This hasn't really been in the UK as much, but people's have arrived damaged. Mainly because a lot of people's have frozen because they have shipped them obviously during the winter. The winters here aren't too harsh, so to be honest we're not really going to get that in the UK. But internationally, I know some people in like Canada and some of the colder places in the US, theirs has arrived frozen. Apparently if you put it in the fridge, please Google this before you do it, but what I read from people is that if you put it in the fridge, if it's frozen, it will minimise the chance of it cracking when it defrosts. So this is what the packaging looks like for anyone curious. We've got these things. So we have one on top. I know people care about packaging for snow globes, what it's like. This is for me. This on top, and then we also had it on the side as well and there. But that one's popped on that side. But there's nothing at this side. So it's only basically half of it that has ended up with any protection, because there's also no protection underneath as well. So there was protection on top and at the side, but not there, or at the bottom. So I guess we'll see. It's quite scary now. It doesn't sound broken. But yeah, this is it. So as you can see, the box for this is this new style box that I think they're introducing this year. So in the past, when we've had like snow globes, when we've had ornaments, they've come in era specific boxes. Now yes, it has still been this pattern, but the boxes have been like colour coordinated to the eras. When I have like the Lover snow globe, the box is like pink and purple for the Lover era, whereas now it seems like they're just doing this generic silver packaging. I do like the silver packaging. I like that it's shiny. The other ones weren't shiny, but I think it's probably just to make it easier, so when they're doing ornaments they could just put them all in the same silver packaging rather than like worrying about having different packaging for different eras. It probably makes it slightly cheaper, so I won't complain because the snow globe has stayed the same price. This was £50. Last year's Torture Post Department snow globe was also £50. So it's kind of good that the snow globe has remained the same price, because obviously a lot of things have increased quite a lot. So I'm not going to complain too much if like they've done things to reduce costs like this, because this isn't like, it doesn't really cause any harm realistically. We have another one of Warning, This Is Not a Toy. This came with the ornaments as well. Interestingly, this one is a bit thicker. The ones that came with the toys, low-key, just felt like they just got some A4 paper and just printed it and like cut it out, whereas this is card. So it feels like they were more prepared, that people wouldn't, they didn't want people to think this was toys. So inside we've got the styrofoam, or polystyrene. Is polystyrene and styrofoam the same thing? I don't think it is. I think this is polystyrene. I actually have no idea. Like, I'm gonna be so real, I literally have no idea. Okay. This is how I'm gonna unbox this, please don't worry. This is probably silly. It's fine. I'm sat on my bed, so we don't need to worry too much, because like if it falls it'll just go onto my... Okay, I can't actually... This is harder than you'd think. Oh, okay. I've not got big enough hands to like pull... Okay, I think I can do... Okay. Okay, there we go. So I think this is the right way. This will be the right way around. I don't think it matters too much. But this is what it looks like in the polystyrene or styrofoam. Oh, she is not broken, baby. Now, if you open this and it is broken, please, please, please be careful. Basically, the liquid is very dangerous inside. People who've had pets, it is like, it's not good, basically. And also, obviously, snow globes are made of glass. So please, if you are, if it does arrive damaged, the chance of it arriving damaged, I don't know. I think, again, like if you're in a colder place and it's been left outside, it's more likely if it's frozen, because obviously it's going to like expand and stuff. This is actually really cold though. I'm looking at this now, I'm like, this feels really cold, and it's been inside for a little bit. But it's not frozen, so I was kind of worried then. I was like, oh, it doesn't do it in the UK, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's frozen. So let's just take this out. So it also comes with a plastic bag over the top, but again, please just be extra, extra careful if you have ordered this and anything arrives broken, because dangerous. So let's open it up. Never lift the snow globe really by the, I'm gonna end up doing it at some point in this video, just be careful lifting it by like the globe bit. There we go. The back. I was like, something smells really weird. It's the bag. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So the base. Now, when we first saw this, I'll insert a photo of it as well so you can see. But when we first saw this, I was kind of like, oh, I wasn't a huge fan of it because the base looked really, really red, and I just didn't think it really matched like the Eras tour. But now I'm seeing it in person, I think it's a lot nicer. It is more of a brown, as you can see on camera, than it is red, because it definitely looked red when I first saw it. So that's what it looks like. It is a lot, I think it's a lot nicer of a colour. Okay, let's shake this up a little bit because all the things are like there. Okay, I'm being so gentle. It is actually quite cold, so I'm like kind of scared, but I think it's fine. So there you go. There's not that much confetti in it, I don't think. It would have been nicer if there was a bit more. Maybe I'm being really, really negative. But it just feels like there's not that much compared to like the other Taylor Swift snow globes I've had. But to be fair, it's probably, I think because it's like colourful confetti as well, that maybe if there was like more, it would look a bit dodgy. So maybe that's a good thing. So I'll just do this so everyone can see. And then, I know you meant to like, okay. That is cute though. That is really cute. So as you can see, you've got the piano on that side, and then on the other side, you've got the other bit of the piano. So you have the back bit with the flowers, and then the front bit of just a piano. Bit of the polystyrene just on it. It looks pretty decent though. It feels like, oh no. Okay, I was kind of worried that some of the confetti was like in the like bottom and it wasn't going to come out, but I think it's fine. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of confetti, but I think I am just being negative. Sorry, I always want to be completely honest about like my first thoughts when I'm unboxing these things, because I think one, it makes the video more enjoyable, but also like you rather know my completely honest opinions on it, I think, because if not, like, it's kind of like, you might end up buying this obviously from resale, so some people who'll be watching this will be like, oh, should I buy it from resale? I don't know. Especially when resale is obviously going to be more expensive, so I do like to give people my honest thoughts. The globe does look scratched though, I was just thinking then. I don't know if it is, but it looks a bit scratched. I don't know how well you can see this. Like, so you can just like, sorry, my nails are a bit gross. Like there? Oh, not scratched. No, wait, though, that's definitely a scratch. That's not great. Like, because I've not done anything with it that would, like, warrant it to have been scratched. Ow, that was a horrible thing. Oh my god, it went through me. I just wanted to see, like, with my nail, like, if it would move. But yeah, because some of it, I think, is just, like, the polystyrene, but that bit is a scratch. So that's a bit disappointing. Because you just, you know, like, it's only just arrived. You don't want it to be, like, scratched. I know, obviously, it's not, like, a big thing, but it is a little bit. And obviously, I've just yapped a lot about safety of snow globes, so you kind of want it to be pretty good. I don't know, guys. Let's try clean it as well, because obviously it just has some of my, because I've, like, touched it, so just, like, thing. But yeah, that definitely is a scratch. And it's got, like, scratches on this, like, just all of the back, not all of the back, but like you can see that like that's not because I have just like cleaned it and they're like scratches. So that's a bit naff, I think. Like, again, like when you pay £50, you kinda want it to be like not scratched. So we'll move on from the scratch. This is what the base looks like. So it's got like flowers there, which it is good quality there. I like that. Just trying to be extra careful when showing you that. And obviously you want to know what music it plays. So I think a lot of us, when we first saw this, we thought it was going to play Long Live, because like we saw like the Doormat at the same time and that played Long Live. But it actually plays You're On Your Own Kid, which I think is perfect, obviously, for an Eras snow globe. You're On Your Own Kid is kind of the Eras song, and it's live from the Eras tour as well. So I'm going to put some batteries in this. Now, it does actually have a screw in it. I don't have a screwdriver with me. So we're going to... Can I just pull it out? This is what it looks like at the bottom. We're going to try... I don't think you can do this. People are going to be like screaming at me being like, Rachel, just get a screwdriver. I don't think I have one. Screwdriver secured. This is the type of screwdriver you need. Yeah. As you can tell, I don't understand how these things work. It's a really tiny screw though. Like, that's tiny, is it not? I don't know what screws are meant to look like, but don't lose this. I also have some batteries. Need AAA batteries for this. It does not come with batteries. It does not come with batteries. So, why is it still not opening? I don't have very like long nails, so trying to get this open is actually more difficult than you'd think. Oh, that didn't sound good. Okay, so let's put these batteries in. Yes, I still need to look at the plus and minus signs because I get confused. While I... Okay. I think it's this. Okay, so batteries in. Why is it all just stuck to the top? Fall down. I had seen a couple of people say this, that it kind of gets stuck to the sides. I don't think that's necessarily bad because it actually looks quite cute. I actually think that's quite a good thing because when you see it, it looks quite cute because it's kind of like the confetti is like falling, because like often with a snow globe you don't see like the little bits most of the time unless you like snow globe it. So I think that's quite cute actually. I quite like that it gets stuck. Okay. I'm hoping these batteries work. I just like found them, so. Okay, they work. There we go. Oh, it didn't sound great. Maybe I put this back on. Oh, that sounds better. It sounds better when you put that thing back on. That sounds okay. Okay, that sounded a lot. If you keep this bit off, it doesn't sound good, and I was like, oh, that sounds really bad. But if you put that back on, it must be the speakers under there. I have no idea what the speaker is, but when you put that on, it sounded better. So make sure you return that to its original position. But yeah, cute. Honestly, I think this is nice. I like that it has You're On Your Own Kid live. I think it's a nice touch. The only thing I would complain about is the scratchings on it. Just because it's brand new. Now, this might just be my one particular snow globe. Let me know if you've got the snow globe in the comments. Does yours have any like random scratchings on? But I do think it is a really nice one. I like this. I like the fact it plays You're On Your Own Kid. It doesn't sound as bad as it did when I was like, oh no. Because I really do try to be positive in my videos. Obviously, I try to be honest, but I also try to be really positive, and I will try to give things the benefit of the doubt. I will try to be like, oh, well, I can see why they've done this, yada, 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 because I think it's important to do that. I like to give things the benefit of the doubt most of the time. But yeah, I think it sounds good. I like the song in it. I like this. It's like engraved on, so it does look really good. The quality of it's really, really good. I'm happy with this. The only complaint I do have is the scratching, but again, it's on the back, to be fair. It's not that bad, but again, I've only just bought this snow globe. Like, if I was in the shop and I was picking out a snow globe, I wouldn't have picked this particular one out because it does have like scratchings on it. There's only a couple, but like now you've seen they're there, you're like always going to notice them, I think. But I think it is nice. So let me know, did you get this in the comments? I think it's a lot better than the picture when we first saw it because I didn't like the fact that the base looked red. I thought it just didn't really match sort of the Eras Tour vibe or even like the vibe of the snow globe. So I really like that the base is this brown. I like the little gold little what would you call them, like stand sort of thing for it. I think they look great. So overall, I'm really, really happy with this. I think it is a gorgeous snow globe, great for any Taylor Swift collector. I love the grass at the bottom as well. I think that looks really cute. So yeah, overall, I think this is really, really nice. My only complaint is the scratching, but I presume this is just a thing that's just to do with my particular snow globe. I don't think every single snow globe will have like scratchings on or anything like that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. It retailed for £50. That's how much it was sold for on the UK store where I live. It came within 2 days. I paid £2.95 shipping and it still managed to come, which was impressive because that's obviously large letter shipping. Let me know if you've got any questions, because obviously if you're looking to buy this resale, it did sell out in 3 minutes. If you are looking to buy a resale, obviously it's more expensive, so I know people tend to have more questions about it. I'm more than happy to answer any of those in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see more of my unboxings, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'm really close to 13,000, which is wild. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've got any questions, all of that. Check out my other Taylor Swift unboxing videos. And as always, have a great day!